Familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams of where we're thriving are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it okay to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. This is where we've been. We're not here anymore. But Brina, nope. What's going on in the White House again? Oh, Epstein, it was really life extension technology with the United States State Department. Are you going to rip pacemakers out of people's chests? No. Okay. Did you tell anybody that your new biocyber interface injections go with a network that's been running for 25 years with the National Science Foundation and the Department of Homeland Security? Or the OUS&I people over the OD&I? No? Okay. So the youth, the people working these jobs, I realized, and I hope y'all did too, they know very well infrastructure, health level 7. Meanwhile, Batman and Robin, bless them, non-vaxxer, myself, we've all been out here going, yo, these are jobs. Nobody ever needed to scare everybody and boogada. Oh, but they fucked up disclosure. Well, some of us corrected that and said, jobs. Other people made money off of people's fear and ignorance. What are you gonna do? Hey man, everybody gets to choose how they make their money, right? Okay. So a bunch of people didn't get the injection, but that doesn't change your molecular communication, how the bees signal the flowers, biofield concurrence. And everybody who got into, like the wellness company, bioelectronic medicine, yeah, that's your new healthcare 4.0. Not taking it away. You're not taking away wireless earbuds. You're not taking away cochlear implants. 2014 senior homes giving wireless drugging for the comfort of post-operative patients. And then you have your at-home hospice with what? The terahertz. It's magical quantum wands. Okay, it's terahertz, whatever. Where are the med beds in the hospital with the rural health transformation program? Those are terahertz, just like your apps and wands. Okay. So why am I so relaxed? Well, I told you the truth, but you're all worried. Nope. See, for me, I'm relaxed because after reviewing those long videos that we still have to get through, I realized these people are super chill because I was right. These are jobs that are already deployed with critical infrastructure networks. They're already deployed for decades. So they were testing, like, what would people do? Well, they think the white hats are saving them. Slap your wearable on. Oh, we don't. You've been surveilled already, like the youth said. They've already done it, so whatever. And see, I've been watching the young people because I got 2 of them. So they don't like AI. Well, the government's already running by AI. Well, we're going to fight over religions. That won't last long. Pardon my nose. It won't. And even if it does, the youth will shut it down, just like they planned to. What about the elites? They all got away with it. They always do. Told you. It's like Byzantine and all the times in history. They don't want to clean up very many bodies or dramas, so they scare the crap out of people, let people take themselves out, and then just go on with business. So for me, my relief is that now we're going to talk about what's real. With those wireless sensor networks and the actual human anatomy y'all be playing with, photonics. That's what it is. You'll never again turn to someone like me or anybody in this community and say, well, you're waving your hands in the air. Got an MDPI for that. Whoopsie. And that means that those of us who aren't laced up, those of us that aren't full of metamaterials, we do our best to stay free range. We don't got to fight with nobody no more. Welcome to Healthcare 4.0. But we knew they already did it. But what about all the people that died from the injections? You mean the update for Human 2.0 that they all agreed by GDP, gross domestic product, by country, was the best for all citizens in their country as part of the new cognitive warfare? I think national security is going to bite your ass the same way it's doing right now with the Speaker of the House. We can't really talk about these things. It's national security. What are we going to do? We are going to continue doing on this channel what we have been. Improving our immune system, saving 30 grand on our stem cell treatments, being as free range as we can, honing our skills, maybe some of us preserving our libraries, and uplifting one another, working together. We have a letter writing campaign, don't we? Ladies, and a few gentlemen. And we write in cursive, don't we, Kisuru? Thank you, lady. So, where are we headed now? Oh, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. How can you feel that way? Because a lot of us have been processing heavy grief for years, waiting for these people to do whatever they're going to do. They didn't kill a bunch of people with their electrocute them where they sit. Well, but they could. Maybe they're going to fight amongst themselves before then. We're part of the remnant DNA. Now, I want to say thank you to Mr. Hecker. I call him Mr. Antarctica. He replied to me, and I was able to forward on the X some of Mr. Warner's work. Really smart man. Very interesting, helpful information. And then Mr. Hecker, Mr. Antarctica, also had what they called the brain bomb with the Navy back in the day. He understands. He knows what the phasor rays do. And the more of us that can just be on friendly terms, you know, I talk about different things of the same system of systems. Excuse me. And he also knows, welcome to the neutrinos and the phasor ray. Woo! We'll get there as people all together. And that's basically where I've landed. Everybody else just wanted to get super freaked. I'm not. Well, how can you not be afraid? Because I saw all of this in the 2nd grade. Psychic driving. Not a big deal. I just was hopeful that it would change. But it didn't.
Search for tenderness, it isn't hard
to find.
You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. So untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve.
So here's where I've landed. I came online because my best friend died. And 2 nights ago, for the first time in over a year, her daughter posted some pictures of her that came up on my Facebook. And I've had broken heart syndrome twice. And that muscle pulled so hard. And I just started crying and crying. So for those of you that assume that I don't understand human experimentation, human husbandry, I would correct your thinking. Her daughter is now at university. She never got to see her graduate high school. Never saw her that night get crowned as homecoming queen. And she always told me, Brina, the most important thing is show up. And I was always very reclusive, working on homeschool. And, you know, it's easy to be reclusive when you're exercising and you're handling homeschool and good Lord. But mostly because people were cruel and distracted with things that I had no interest in, female gossip and the rest of it. So she introduced me to some different types of ladies and a few gentlemen at the cheer gym, and we would have a good time. And we moved here, and then she died. And I found the lady with the towel on her head fresh out of the shower on YouTube. And I thought I'd be offline in 2 weeks. I was like, this won't take long. Hey, Marine Corps, they got to know. It's their anatomy. Nothing changed for me. And a lot of us on the channel, nothing changed. Because we never ignored our physiology. We took all of the shitstorm you kept slinging at us. We stood our ground. We trust our own central nervous system, gut microbiome, second mini brain, enteric nervous system. That's your intuition. It's very magnetic due to where it is located inside the body with the spinal cord. And big nerves and blood flow technically too. Magnetism. Anyways, so for me, I taught for 10 years. I had an office. It all closed up. Yeah, bad stuff happened. What did I do with that? I got out here and I stayed. Non-Vaxxer 420 will tell you I didn't want to stay online. Didn't want to put up with so much constant noise. But then I found karaoke and a couple of really good people who've been here for years, just waiting to do biofield practice and exchange information. So we've got our private lives coming after today. And nothing changed. I told you, these are jobs. Yeah, now you know. And that's only going to continue. So if you want to slap your wearable on, get more augmented, that's what you're going to do. I'm going to stay free range unto my end. Because I grew up with this crap. I know what it is. I know how hard it is to deal with. Here I am. It's not impossible. Nothing ever is. So I told you the truth, whoever you are. You take the information. You don't need me. You need you. I mean, make your own decisions, but at least you know what is real with jobs, deployment, lawfare, whatever it is, so that you can focus your resources, your energy, where you want to. While everybody else is busy being caught off guard and yelled at and freaking out, you're not. Our channel is extremely chill when it comes to what everybody else is just finding out. Well, that's because it was pitched to people in a very disingenuous way. Lots of stuff. So, rather than cry buckets, it's essentially once you're over the I'm pissed off, you're like, okay, well, it is what it is. It didn't change. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to sing. We're going to have some fun like we have been the whole time. And those of us that are free range will be over here in our private lives, working out our abilities, staying away from different components of the system to our best abilities. And that's called life. I told you, anxiety goes down tremendously when you admit these are jobs. Instead of relying on fake things and then storytelling, and it is what it is. What about the aliens and the hybrids? Hey man, when they show up on CNN, and just like that Mel Gibson movie, or I think it was his movie, The Signs or something, I don't know what to do. They're going to turn off things. They might. Like we haven't been hearing that for 15 years. There's this whole community. They're called preppers. And what about the AI? Well, we'll see. NVIDIA stock has been sold off all over. They're having fights. They're lying about bubbles. Who knows? Who knows? But I know that for our community, the number one thing is health. And I think we can all agree that, pardon me, singing and embracing your immune system, honing your skills, gathering your resources, shoring up your foxhole, and then joy. Loving the people close to you and enjoying life everywhere you can. Yeah, that's what we've all been doing. And some of us have been working real hard to ensure the papers are out there, etc., so that people can learn. And then hopefully they'll be more like us. Joy. And they will have their central nervous system unto themselves, because they will recognize, oh yeah, my neurons are part of my body. Yeah, I have neurons. Yeah, I'll admit that. No, oh, good. Are they yours, or are they being magnetically and electrically and optically and sound, acoustically moved around? Oh.
Some people stay far away from the door if there's a chance of it opening up. They hear a voice in the hall outside and hope that it just passes by. Some people live with the fear of a touch and the anger of having been a fool. They will not listen to anyone, so nobody tells them a lie. I know you're only protecting yourself. I know you're thinking of somebody else, someone who hurt you, but I'm not above making up for the love you've been denying you could ever feel. I'm not above doing anything to restore your heart fire if I can. Some people see through the eyes of the old before they ever get a look at the young. I'm only willing to hear you cry because I am an innocent man.
Why aren't you scared? What about everything else? I have Jesus. I told you that from the beginning. That's why I told every single one of you that has an actual faith, stay authentic. It's your neurons, your biophotons. Stay grounded, your reality. And don't listen to people that scare the crap out of you. Listen to people where you can learn and move where you need to. Be agile, be adaptive, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Be who you are.
I know you're gonna keep turning away, but I've been there, and if I can survive, I can keep you alive. I'm not above going through it again. I'm not above being cool for a while. If you're cool to me, I understand. Some people run from a possible fight. Some people figure they can never win. And although this is a fight I can lose, the accused is an innocent woman.
Guess you'd rather be a martyr tonight. That's your decision, but I'm not below anybody I know.
There's a chance
of resurrecting a love.
I'm not above going back to the start to find out where the heartache began. Some people hope for a miracle cure. Some people just accept the world as it is. I'm not willing to lay down and die because I am an